All right, hello everyone. It is time to have some fun here on another WaxPackHero.com box break, or should I say case break, or should I say half case break? I don't know exactly how many I'm going to get, but I was able to pick up a case of 2017 Donruss racing cards on closeout from Steel City Collectibles. When this came out last year, it was around $65 a box. Um, they've got it on clearance in the 30s. Was able to get a deal on a case, so I picked up a case. I don't know if I'm going to open all 20 boxes that were in the case, but I am going to open several of them and record them here for the channel. See what we end up getting. I definitely want to put together a set for my own personal collection, but I'll be looking to sell the rest. And depending on how it goes and how overwhelming the 20 box break goes, I may stop and look to just move a few of the sealed boxes still. But we're going to get started here with a couple boxes to get off the bat. We'll probably do one at a time and post the videos one at a time. But this is 2017 Donruss Racing. Came out a little over a year ago. I believe February of 2017. 2018 is out right now, but this is the 17 product. 24 packs in a box, 10 cards per pack, a bunch of inserts, a bunch of parallels. Each box promises one auto and two mem. So one auto, two memorabilia cards. Most of the memorabilia that I've seen that have come out of these has been either tires, rubber relics, or they've been the fire suit relics. And so that's what I've seen come out of there. There's one of ones, there's printing plates, some autos. We'll see what we end up with here out of this box number one. So we'll go ahead and get right into it. There's some variations with nicknames and things like that that can be found. Just a whole variety of things that you get out of this product. Good for set builders and all that. Oh, right here off the bat, we've got Daniel Suarez. First card, Daniel Suarez, number 74. This has the same design of kind of a throwback to that 1990 Donruss with the cursive name. It was the same style that was used for, I believe it was 2016 Donruss football, 2016 Donruss basketball, 2017 Donruss baseball. So pretty consistent style that they use there. Kyle Larson, AJ Allmendinger. This is what the backs look like. There's a lot of short prints in this set too. Joey Logano. This is one of the dual cars showing a couple different angles and a couple different paint jobs for the cars. Casey Kane. Got a backwards card of Jimmy Johnson. Seems like it's a parallel. 7 times champ, gold foil, numbered out of 499. It seems like from the other breaks I've seen, the backwards is usually either your hit or a parallel of some kind, or maybe a short print of some kind. But that's our first Jimmy Johnson parallel there. Matt Kenseth, Trevor Bayne, Kyle Busch, kind of shows his pit crew working on it, and Chase Elliott. NASCAR is one of those products that I was never a big NASCAR fan until I started playing fantasy sports last year and play on some DraftKings, NASCAR DraftKings, and that's been pretty fun. That got me into it. That actually got me wanting to collect a little bit of NASCAR cards, and so this is the first bulk purchase I've ever had of racing. So I've really come to start to enjoy the sport. Still have a lot to learn, but thought I'd get a few boxes here and see how it goes. Austin Dillon, Kyle Larson, John Hunter Nemechek, Martin Truex, a Track Masters insert card here of Matt Kenseth. That's one of the inserts this year. The Track Masters, the back talks a little bit about, if you can see there, it kind of goes into detail about one of the tracks that Matt Kenseth has historically performed well at. And so each of the cards in that insert set does that. Here we've got Dale Jr. This is our first hit. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Let's see what this one is. It is a dual rubber relic. Dale Jr. dual rubber tire relic. If there's going to be a relic here, Dale Jr. is a good one to get. Retired now, but was still racing last year. That's our first hit. And followed by a Dale Jr. base card. Casey Kane, Greg Biffle, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. All right, next pack. Not a bad rubber relic hit there with Dale Jr. All right, Bubba Wallace. We've got Jimmy Johnson, dual. Elliott Sadler, Clint Boyer, and we've got, I believe, a Danica Patrick insert here. This is the ice parallel, the cracked ice parallel, numbered to 999. Danica Patrick insert. And we've got a Ty Dillon rated rookie. Rated rookies are one of the short prints. Not as easy to get as the standard cards. Joey Logano, Jamie McMurray, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick. All right, next pack. There's about 181 cards, I believe, in the set. About 100 of them are kind of standard print, and then about 80 are short prints. Make it a little tougher to put together that set. Gives you a little bit of a challenge with such a kind of a small numbered set. Tony Stewart, Trevor Bayne, Matt Crafton, Brad Keselowski, Eric Jones. Another backwards card here. Looks like this is one of the other short prints. It's the 84 retro style of Kyle Larson. Those are another one of the short prints. Daniel Hemrick, another Brad Keselowski, Brandon Gaughan, and Carl Edwards. All right, next up. It's a pretty cool little product. Definitely worth the price now that it's about half of what it was when it was released last year. Ross Chastain. There's no real big cards, I don't believe, that you can get out of it. You know, $40, $50 maybe for one of the serial numbered autos of some of the bigger names. But it still seems like it's going to be a lot of fun here. We got Richard Childress Call to the Hall insert card, and followed right away by a Junior Johnson Call to the Hall. Two inserts back to back there, and then we've got another Greg Biffle serial numbered 84. So this is another blue foil parallel numbered to 299 in that 84 style. This one of Greg Biffle. All right, then we've got, flip it back over here, another Casey Kane duel, Ryan Reed, Kevin Harvick, and Chris Buescher. That was interesting. I've not seen kind of those two Call to the Halls back to back. It's interesting. All right. Next up, Casey Mears, Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Matt Kenseth, and speed insert here of Denny Hamlin. The purple kind of pops, huh? Insert card. Race Kings, Kevin Harvick. Race Kings, kind of similar to the Diamond Kings, Court Kings, Gridiron Kings. All the Kings we're used to seeing from Donruss over the years. We'll have Race Kings. I believe the Danica is a Race Queen. Another one of the short prints that starts the set. I believe these are the first 20 or so cards, 25 cards maybe, are the Race Kings and Race Queen. Chase Elliott, Paul Menard, Martin Truex Jr., kind of his pit crew there, and Kurt Busch. All right, next up, Matt Dibenedetto, Casey Mears, Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, pole position insert. Cracked Ice pole position insert, numbered to 999 of Joey Logano. Race Kings is the next card of Trevor Bayne. There's another short print there. Cameron Haley, Chase Elliott, Bobby Labonte, and Ryan Blaney. Occasionally, if the foil names, you kind of have to look at it at the right angle to kind of make out who you're looking at. Joey Logano, Chris Buescher, Denny Hamlin, Christopher Bell. Here's another insert. This one is Mark Martin. This is the Classics insert. Kind of has a retro feel to it. We've got another backwards card of Jimmy Johnson, 7 times champ. So this is another nickname. This is a foil, green foil nickname, number 2 of 199. Kevin Harvick Pitt, Chris Buescher, Chase Elliott, Paul Menard. There's going to be a lot of doubles when you only have this many, 240-ish cards in a box. There's only 100 and something cards in the set, 180 cards in the set with 80 short prints. That means that's going to leave a lot of your standard base cards. We should have quite a few doubles, maybe even some triples by the time we're done with this box. Matt Kenseth, AJ Allmendinger, William Byron. He's actually didn't race that much on the Cup Series last year, but he's been racing so far this year in 2018. Kyle Busch, Justin Algier, Jeff Burton, the Mayor. This is another one of those interesting. So this is a nickname card, but it's not a parallel of one of the standard base cards. The only card of this is a nickname numbered 186. So cards numbered 182 through like 189 are nickname variations, but it's not a variation of one of the standard base cards. Kind of another unique little twist there. Jeffrey Earnhardt, Dale Jr., Clint Boyer, and Ryan Newman. Donruss really did a lot of that kind of variation type of stuff. Little twists in the product, keep you guessing about what you're really at, what you've really got, what you're really looking at. It's kind of an interesting little deal that they did with some of those kind of cards. Kurt Busch again. Brad Keselowski. This was a thick pack. I think we might have another hit here. We'll see. Martin Truex Jr., Cameron Haley. We've got a Kevin Harvick pole position insert. And then, yep, here right away you can see it. We've got a Kyle Busch 84 variation. I'm not sure what that green is. Or if it's actually missing the suit. I can't tell if that's just a piece of green plastic from the suit, one of the patches or something, or if it's actually missing the relic. I don't know. That's interesting. It's another one. We'll have to figure out what's going on with that one. Carl Edwards, Joey Logano, Chris Buescher, and Denny Hamlin. I have not seen that before. I'll have to do some searches on eBay and Google and whatnot and see if there's something like that or not. All right, next up, another Kyle Busch, Tyler Reddick, Kurt Busch, Ty Dillon, Jimmy Johnson. We've got a Richard Petty serial numbered card, gold serial number out of $4.99. Another Kyle Busch pit card, Chase Elliott, Dale Jr., and Casey Kane. Daniel Suarez, Kyle Larson, AJ Allmendinger, Joey Logano, cut to the chase, Jimmy Johnson. Insert card there. Another insert here, top tier insert. Kind of has a Top Gun looking theme logo up there at the top. Chase Elliott, Greg Biffle, Ricky Stenhouse, Joey Logano, Jamie McMurray. All right, we're halfway through the box. Halfway down. 12 packs to go. We'll go a little quicker here. Casey Kane, since you've seen all the cards. Kyle Larson, you've seen the basic style of all these. We've got a Chase Elliott, Phenoms, Cracked Ice, it's numbered to 9.99. We've got another Race Kings insert Race Kings short print, I should say, of Bobby Labonte. Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, Daniel Hemrick, Brad Keselowski. I believe the inserts do have the parallels, but I think the insert parallels are actually only numbered to not either the base or the Cracked Ice numbered to 9.99. Martin Truex Jr., Bubba Wallace, Jimmy Johnson, Elliott Sadler, Clint Boyer. Got another insert here. Casey Kane, 84 insert. Brendan Gaughan, Carl Edwards, Ryan Blaney, and our Danica Patrick base card of the pit. Okay, next pack. Next pack. Tony Stewart, Trevor Bayne, Matt Crafton, Brad Keselowski, Eric Jones, and another Kevin Harvick press proof. This one numbered to 99. Press proofs, can't say it, have a little bit of a refractor finish to them. Greg Biffle, Paul Menard, Martin Truex Jr., Kevin Harvick. If you've noticed, I think we've already seen several doubles. Kevin Harvick again, David Reagan, Alex Bowman, Michael Arnett, Carl Edwards. We've flipped that over. We've got a Bobby Labonte 84 insert, or subset, I should say, short print subset. Danica Patrick dual card, showing a couple different angles of her car. Johnny Sauter, Casey Kane, and Ryan Reed. This is a pretty fun break, especially for the price. If you follow NASCAR at all, you get a few different versions of their cards, showing both the driver, the cars, pit, sometimes the garage. Dale Jr., Michael McDowell, Keselowski, Danica with just Danica on it, Joey Logano. We've got a Reagan Smith, serial numbered to 499, parallel. Jimmy Johnson, Matt Kenseth, Reagan Smith, and Ben Kennedy. All right. Next up, Kyle Busch, Tyler Reddick, Kurt Busch, Ty Dillon, Jimmy Johnson, nickname parallel, JJ. So he's got two different parallel nickname parallels. One says 7-time champ, one says JJ. Brian Scott, Landon Castle, Jimmy Johnson Pitt, and Ryan Newman. All right, we are on the final stack. We should have an auto in this stack. We haven't seen the auto yet. AJ Allmendinger, William Byron, Kyle Busch, Justin Allgaier, Mark Martin, Classics Ice, numbered to 9.99. Mark Martin 84. Brad Keselowski, Martin Truex Jr., Cameron Haley, and Chase Elliott. Another Dale Jr., Michael McDowell, Brad Keselowski, another Danica. Again, that's a double already. Joey Logano. Signature Series. Here's our auto. Signature Series auto of Eric Almirola. They are sticker autos in this set, and we're not able to get on cards for this Donruss product. But there is our auto, Eric Almirola Signature Series. Set that one off to the side. Bobby Labonte, Ryan Blaney, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Dale Jr. All right, we have 4 packs to go. 4 packs to go. Hopefully we have some more short prints, some more parallels that we can pull here. Kyle Busch, Tyler Reddick, Kurt Busch, Ty Dillon, Jimmy Johnson, Brian Scott, numbered to 499. Gold parallel. Clint Boyer, Ryan Newman, Jimmy Johnson, Matt Kenseth. Again, with only so many racers, they do their best to build out a set by showing the cars, the driver, the pit, some of the legends and retired drivers. Daniel Suarez, Kyle Larson, AJ Allmendinger, Logano, Kane, Race Kings of Jimmy Johnson, Reagan Smith, Ben Kennedy, Brian Scott, Landon Castle. 2 packs to go of this first box. Again, our hits were Eric Almirola. We had a Dale Jr. dual tire relic and the Kyle Busch green mystery relic, whether that's fire suit or not. Kevin Harvick, David Reagan, Alex Bowman, Michael Arnett, Carl Edwards, Dale Jr. green foil, numbered to 199. Ryan Blaney, Danica Patrick, Greg Biffle, and Paul Menard. Last pack of this box is Joey Logano, Chris Buescher, Denny Hamlin, Christopher Bell, Austin Dillon, David Pearson, 84 retro, Martin Truex Jr., Kevin Harvick, Danica Patrick, and Johnny Sauter as our last card. Thanks for watching. You can check out more at waxpackhero.com. Please take a second to subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the blog, and come on back for more because we're going to be busting at least a few more boxes. Thanks again.